Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Jonna, your friend, and of course, Earth's BFF. If you're new here and love content on how we as a humanity can help Earth through more sustainable practices, please subscribe to this channel. To help the algorithm get videos out such as this, please don't forget to comment and like this video. In fact, I would love to hear from you all. What video topic would you like me to cover? I would be more than happy to make one. Moving straight to the topic, I want to explain how mindfulness and sustainability both go hand in hand. There's two things that we must consider: the definition for both, mindfulness and sustainability. Mindfulness is simply maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment as a therapeutic technique. Sustainability simply means how we meet our own needs without compromising those of future generations. So when we become more in tune with ourselves internally, we therefore are more conscious of the choices we make to help better the world around us. Now, while I'm slowly changing habits, I become more aware of the things that I purchase and consume, and I often question myself of, do I need this or do I simply want this? Those are two big things that we must consider. Another thing to ask yourself is, am I going to use this certain product for a very long time? Or is it just a temporary thing to make me feel better at the moment? Clothing, for example, which is really the case for me. I rarely buy clothing, so if you see me in videos and I'm constantly wearing the same thing over, it's because I don't really care to buy new clothes all the time. But I am trying to gear more towards going secondhand, and if I don't get secondhand, I do purchase them new. But I always ask myself before making the purchase, am I going to wear this certain clothing item for a long time to come? And long time meaning years and years and years. So that's one thing I do question myself before I make a purchase on clothing. When brushing my teeth, I make sure that the water is off. When I do go out and treat myself to a cafe drink, I make sure to bring my reusable cup or straw. Things to actually question yourself about when becoming more mindful of how we can become more sustainable in our everyday habits would be: do I see myself using this product for a very long time? And once it reaches the end of its life cycle, can I reuse this in a different way? Can I recycle it? Can I upcycle it? Can I repurpose it or DIY it? Can it be repaired instead of being trashed and eventually reaching the landfill? Does this company or brand support a cause? And are they transparent enough? We've all been there where we've seen something on social media that tempts us to buy it, claiming it makes us look like we have our shit together. It makes life so much easier. In reality, you don't need shit. All you need is clothing, food, and shelter. That's it. And it's after only when you purchase the item, you realize, hey, this thing doesn't make me feel any better or any different. In fact, I still feel more depressed. Maybe it didn't change how happy you were. So people buy into this thing where you always have to purchase, consume when you don't even need it. And a lot of times when they're telling you you need this thing, there's a more simpler, more cheaper item out there that can probably last longer than what is advertised. Don't ever let this world fool you. It's all smoke and mirrors. A lot of people mistaken the lifestyle of sustainability for the cheap and broke when it's actually quite the opposite. It's about becoming more mindful of not only the environment around us, but what authentically makes us happier. How can we help to sustain Earth? I mean, she helps us to thrive in it. Why not? Why is that a big thing to ask for, So when you turn off the water while brushing your teeth, you're mindful about water conservation. When you buy fruits that's in season, you're mindful about carbon footprint. When you choose to bring a reusable cup to coffee shops, you're mindful about reducing single-use plastics. Choose to ride a bike or go electric with your cars, you're more mindful about carbon emissions. It's millions of ways of how we can think about how our daily activities affect the world around us. Now the question I ask is, how are you more mindful on how to sustain Mother Earth? And what new habits are you implementing? Let me know in the comment section. And until then, bye-bye Earthlings.